Before I begin, this story is similar to one I shared last week as it involves multiple infant and child losses. John or Tom and Lydia Parsons Ballinger are the parents of the child whose grave I'm cleaning in this story. While researching this family, I discovered they had an incredibly tragic history when it came to their children. An entire row of the cemetery is filled with Ballinger headstones, but it wasn't until I cleaned them and could read the names that I realized just how many of their children passed away young. This story closely mirrors the Scott family story I shared last week. Out of Tom and Lydia's 9 children, 6 passed away before the age of 35, including Johnnie, whose grave I'm cleaning. Some of this information may sound familiar because I've also shared stories about Johnnie's brother and sister, Jesse David Ballinger and Margaret or Minnie Bennett. Tom and Lydia married young in 1879. Lydia was 16 and Tom was 17. Their first child was born the following year, and their family continued to grow. Life on their farm in Ozark County, Missouri, seemed steady and quiet until 1895, when they experienced their first major loss. Their 7th child, James Thomas Ballinger, was born on September 3, 1894, and passed away just 2 days before his first birthday on September 1, 1895. James was buried in Parsons Cemetery in Ozark County. The cemetery is named after the Ballinger children's maternal grandparents, David and Elizabeth Dillander Parsons, who set aside the land for burial use in the 1870s. Elizabeth Parsons is recorded as the first burial here. 2 years after losing James, Tom and Lydia welcomed their 8th child, Cora May, born in May of 1897. Sadly, Cora passed away in August 1899 at just 2 years old, and she was buried beside her brother James. In March of 1900, Tom and Lydia welcomed their 9th and final child, John or Johnnie Ballinger. Both parents were 38 at the time. Johnnie grew up on his family's farm in Ozark County with his siblings. He appears on only one census record, the 1900 census, living with his parents, 6 older siblings, and his grandfather, Jesse Ballinger. All the men on the census listed they were working on the family farm together. Johnnie lost his mother at a very young age. Lydia passed away in 1904 at the age of 42. While no cause of death is listed, the spacing of her pregnancy suggests she may have passed from pregnancy or childbirth-related complications. She was buried in Parsons Cemetery with her children. The following year, Tom's father, Jesse, passed away at the age of 76, and he was also buried in Parsons. In 1910, when Johnnie was 10 years old, his dad, Tom, remarried. His second wife was Martha Smith Brawley, who had lost her husband 2 years earlier. I could not find any records showing that Martha had children of her own. Martha's parents were, I'm not sure if it's pronounced Manuel or Manuel, Jackson Smith and Elizabeth Workman Smith, who are connected to a previous story I've shared. Over the next 11 years, Tom would lose 4 more children. In 1911, his son Jesse David passed away at age 19. Jesse's death certificate states he drowned after falling into a spring, likely during an epileptic seizure. At that time, there were no effective treatments for epilepsy. Jesse was buried in Parsons Cemetery with his grandfather he was named for, his mother, and his siblings. The following year, Tom lost his daughter Margaret, also known as Minnie Bennett. Minnie had a sad story. Minnie married at just 13 years old and had her first child at 14. By age 19, she had given birth to 4 children, including a set of twins. Minnie passed away in June of 1912 at the age of 22 from tuberculosis of the lungs and stomach, along with pneumonia. She left behind 4 young children and was also buried in Parsons Cemetery. 4 years later, Johnnie passed away on May 2nd, 1916 at the age of 16. His death certificate lists fever as the cause of death. The final child Tom lost was his daughter, Rebecca Elizabeth, or Becky Driscoll, who passed away in 1922 at the age of 34. Becky and her 1-year-old daughter passed away within 3 months of each other, suggesting an illness such as the flu or pneumonia was going around. Becky was the first Ballinger sibling not buried in Parsons Cemetery. She and her daughter were buried in Trail Cemetery in Ozark County. After Becky's passing, only Tom and Lydia's 3 oldest children remained. They went on to live long lives, marry, and raise families of their own. The children's father, Tom, passed away in 1935 at the age of 73. He is also buried in Parsons with his first wife and children. His second wife, Martha, lived to be 94, and she is buried in Martin Cemetery in Ozark County with her first husband and her parents. Johnny's grave is a homemade marker. It's stamped with the words, "My love," at the bottom. Through my family research, I discovered that Johnny is my 7th cousin, 4 times removed. Thank you for watching. Rest in peace, Johnny.